What's up, y'all? It's 334 Baby A.K.A. Ty Grant. No one cares, just drop. You feel me? We are with 101 with Jerm. Let's get it.
Oh man, I'm back. Episode what's this? 117? 117. I'm losing track, man. I'm losing track.
That's good.
That's a good thing, man. That means, the work is getting done. Episode 117 of One on One with Jerm here on the FOMO. I'm about to say FOMO. FOMO Podcast Network. I got somebody dope. Somebody I've never had what they do on the show. A content creator, a TikToker. That's what I like to call TikTok. The Tiki.
Let's back up a bit. What did you just call
The
it?
Tiki Talker. I like to call it the Tiki.
That's some new shit. I like
See?
that Tiki talker.
Yeah. I'd call it the Tiki. You know, an artist, a writer, a rapper. I'm gonna call her both names. 334 Baby in the building. Ty Grant, her artist name, is in the building. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I didn't know we was looking at each other. I thought we was looking at that. Where is the camera?
It's right there.
Okay,
where the light is at. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, I'm doing good. It's a good day, man. How are you?
It's Friday. I can't complain.
It is.
My daughter's party is tomorrow. They turned 7 yesterday. Happy birthday.
You said
Jim.
they? So it's twins?
Yeah, I have twins.
Oh, wow.
For sure.
How is it?
It's great.
I have twins.
Yeah, I wouldn't change it for the world.
I love
I
to.
wouldn't change it for the world. Two different personalities. And just watching them grow, man, it's the greatest feeling ever in the world.
It is.
Happy birthday, Giovanna and Savannah. Happy 7th birthday. So
wow.
I want to give them a big shout out. But how are you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm just chilling
You
today.
performed last night, I see.
Bro, oh my God.
Your first performance. Look, you got back-to-back fire days. I don't know. Is this your first podcast?
It is.
So your first performance and your first podcast back-to-back days.
February is a good month.
For sure.
Oh, and it's Black History Month. Look at that.
For sure.
Universe is talking like a bitch.
Talk to him.
Man, it was very nerve-wracking. Shit. I got a song called Social Anxiety, and that's all I could think about. I was literally, it was like the room wasn't packed, it was semi-packed.
Yeah.
And just that little space I was finna throw up. So just imagine if I was at a festival.
Yeah, for sure.
So it was like, it was
We
crazy.
need you to get ready so you can be on our festival stage.
Man, don't get me don't get me wrong. I'm definitely gonna just learn from that experience.
Yeah.
Because
it was all you can do.
Yeah, it was fun. It was energetic, but I took from it, I was like, bruh, if I want to do this, I can't do the nervous shit anymore. I was like, if this is the life I want, I can't be out here nervous and shit. Like you just gonna close them doors yourself.
Yeah.
That's meant to be open for you.
Exactly.
So with that, I'm just learning like, hey, if you want this, you're gonna have to suck it up. So that's just when I got on the stage, the little area, the other night, I was like, yeah, I control the narrative.
Right.
So that's why I was just walking around. I was in people's face, never did this shit before. And then people was DMing me. They was like, hey, I like your performance. You speaking the truth. I was like, okay.
I'm doing something right.
We got a lot of improvement. Don't get me wrong, but we got a little foot in the door.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just learning right now.
That's the best part of everything. That's what I had to do with these podcasts. I started this 2016, the year my daughters were born.
Oh wow.
And just the ups and the downs, the adults and the rebrand. I used to be on here with my partner. Used to be two of us, two West boys, and just rebranded with Shout Out Kane. And just learning how to do everything and being self-sufficient like you've had to be. Now I see you're from Alabama.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, what part of the Bama you from?
I am from Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay.
I'm actually glad you asked that because I feel like that's a lot of questions, so I'm gonna just clear the air.
Yeah.
So I am actually from Alabama.
Yeah.
But I moved around a lot when I was a kid. Not just because my mom wanted a better life, obviously.
Of course.
And so we parked in Texas when I was in 6th, 7th grade. So ever since then, I just been here because people are like, you don't sound like you from Alabama. I just kind of been going back and forth.
Yeah.
So it's like I would go home, Alabama, visit my family every year, but I didn't really feel like I had a home. But I kept that because your heart is where your home is.
Exactly.
So that's why I kept 334 Baby.
That's what you know.
Because I'm literally a baby from 334. So, and it just kind of grew with me.
I love it. So you're a Houstonian now.
Yeah.
I did do my research on you. I see that you ran track in high school
Uh, to college.
to college
Yes,
till
I ran at
college.
PV.
Oh, you went to the Hill.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I was actually in San Antonio.
Okay.
So I moved to PV. I moved to Houston because I was at PV. And yeah, I just ran until I literally could not
What
move.
did you run?
I did the 400 and 100 hurdles.
Ooh, you a hurdler.
Yeah, it don't look like it right. I don't got the legs for it. You would think
That's dope. That's different. You don't hear people just really just say, "Oh yeah, I'm a hurdler."
it was weird, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Damn, you did do some research. I thought I got rid of that image. That's crazy. But
Where there's a will, there's a way.
hey, yeah, I can see they kind of just threw me into the hurdles.
Yeah.
Because I was playing basketball in 7th grade, and I
Can you
was
hoop number one?
yeah.
Can you hoop?
Hell nah. None of even.
Okay.
The most I could do is some tricks and a layup. That's all you can get.
I mean,
And I could be. I'm not gonna say I could beat you, but I could run fast, obviously,
Okay.
down the court. So if you just launch that bitch, layup, we good.
you good. Yeah, cherry picking.
Yeah. So it's like, so I will jump really high.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, bro, you got to do hurdles. I was like, okay, we can try. But then I realized that's not even the same thing because you jump when you jump, but hurdles, you hurdle.
Right.
So that was a dumb kind of
correlation. Yeah,
but
yeah.
it got me to college. So
Facts. Somehow, some way. Did you win any competitions? Do you have medals?
Oh, I have medals from college though. Hell no. It's bro, because it's like
it's so much harder.
Yeah, so it's like every one of us is D1
for sure.
So all of us are good.
Yeah, we're there for a reason.
Yeah, so like high school, nigga, I'm better than you. I'm not gonna say I'm better than you, but I'm better than you. So it's like, but college, they're going to pro
for sure.
So it's like that's where it kind of played the difference. I was like, all right, bro, this was fun in high school because I stopped my junior year.
College?
Okay. So I was like, this is fun, but I can see the differences. Y'all want this shit. Y'all want to go to pro. Y'all eat, sleep, all that.
I'm just here because I got a scholarship.
Yeah, so it was like, hell nah, it wasn't for me.
What was your experience like at PV? Like, I'm
wow.
old school PV.
Really?
Well, I didn't go to PV, but I was associated with PV. I went to Glen up in Brenham.
For real? So, I heard about that. Is it good school?
When I was there, I don't know about now. I'll be 35 in March.
Oh, you young? You younger than my sister. My sister 36.
Oh yeah. So I don't know what it's like now, but when I went, that's when Cam Newton was there.
Goddamn.
Yeah, that's when he was winning the championship, the junior championship before he went to Auburn.
Oh wow.
Yeah, facts. So when he was there, it was lit. I definitely would say that. But I would like to hear other people their PV experience. My PV experience back in the day.
I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. I loved every bit of it. I can't speak for everybody, but I was at Texas State before I came to PV.
Yeah, it was at San Marcos, huh?
Yeah, and I hated it. It was something. Everybody got different experience. I'm gonna say that right now because people always ask me, what was your experience? I was like, at the end of the day, you may have a different experience than I have.
Right.
And I never. How can I not sound rude? Never been around so many white people before.
No, be blunt.
I never been around so many white people before, and it made me nervous. And I remember this one time I was in a classroom with like 300 students, and they was like, it was this white student. It was a girl. She was like, I'm finna be ghetto. I'm finna be black. I said, oh my fucking God. Yeah, I was like, oh my fucking God.
I say the same thing.
And I was like,
what are you doing?
And I didn't even last that long. I lasted one semester at Tech State and literally went to PV my next semester of freshman year.
The spring semester.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit, so it wasn't. But it was really cool though. Not Texas State. I'm talking about PV.
Yeah,
like
facts.
I felt like a home. I remember me and my mom, because the team emailed me. They was like, "Hey, we want you to hurdle," and I was like, "Shit, we gotta go. We gotta go." Because my sister, my older sister, she always wanted to go there, but
she never got the chance.
Yeah, she didn't. We didn't have the money for it.
Yeah.
So we was like, "Hey, track, come check us out." So we checked out. I was like, "Mom, we gotta go." I always wanted to be at a black school. She's like, "You know what? You always want to be at black school. I always want to be in a black school," because my mom wanted to be in a black school. She was like, "Let's go check it out."
Let's go.
It was beautiful. I loved everything about it. I loved how it felt like a home. The team felt like a home. It was a beautiful experience for me. Like I said, everybody has a different experience, but for me, I get 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10. Ooh,
Yeah.
man, that's a dope experience for people. What was your major?
Psychology.
Oh man, you like to psychoanalyze folk.
Yeah, I
I
like to
like
get
to
in the
do that.
brain,
Yeah, I like to do that too.
but
Like,
not in a negative way.
no. I just like to psychoanalyze people and
Yeah.
just try to figure them out.
Yeah, and before I say that, I actually didn't tell people my mates for a long time
Mhm.
because they'd be like, "Oh, you the nigga that be like, because my dad left, ain't you?" I
Yeah.
was like, "Nah, I just, I was one of those people that wanted to help the black community. I feel
Correct.
like we swept mental health under the rug, and I just wanted to be one of those friends to just be like, just put a sprinkle in there and be like, hey, bro, let's just try yoga in the morning or some
Mm.
shit like." Just to get us there so we can try to break some curses going on. But that was just my dream, and then somehow I'm here.
Is that where no one cares came from? Just that
Yes.
what you're trying to break?
Yeah, so it was like it was definitely something I see as a black woman. I see a lot of things going on as a black person, and it's just like I could tell someone across the street about all this shit. They'd be like, "Go go home, get on Instagram." No, like nobody really cares. They be like, "We'll talk about it on Instagram a little bit," but nobody really cares. Like I feel like man, back when COVID hit, I can't remember all the Breonna Taylor.
Mhm.
We had all the marches for like a month or
Mhm.
2.
Mhm. After that, it was a
Nobody
wrap.
cared.
Nobody cared.
And so it was
We
like
found out the verdict for the cops and stuff like that, and after that,
not even realizing shit happened like so more shit goes on constantly because
every
we
day.
always have all these years we were a target on people's back. So it's just crazy, but that's my life.
That's a hell of a life. That's something that you can take with you down the line, and whenever you want to make your documentary, your movie, you got that.
Man,
Your book, whatever the case might be.
book, I'm gonna hold off on the book.
You wouldn't do a book if somebody wrote it for you.
If they okay,
If
I'm
you got a
listening.
writer,
Okay, I'm listening.
see
When you said writer, I'm listening.
see somebody like people that do like the biography books, like
Oh yeah.
they'll have somebody follow them like for like a year or 2 years,
Damn.
and they'll write the book like for them. It'll just be all their face on the cover and stuff like that. Whoever wrote whoever the book is about. But
I'm not gonna lie, I just started reading books. It's not the best thing to say,
no, it's okay. It's
but
okay. I need to get
I'm
back to reading books. I used to read a lot. I love.
I I'm not gonna lie, my girlfriend got me into reading. She has a whole bunch of books.
Yeah,
And I was looking, I was like, she was like, bro, you like to read. You just gotta find something you're interested in.
that's it.
And she turned out she was right. I started reading about mental health.
Mm,
It's just always been an interesting topic to me. Obviously, I had a whole degree on it. Um, and it was very interesting how the mind works and how you can train your life
mm-hmm.
all with the
With your
simple
mind.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, but like you're doing this, you one day you had a thought like, bro, I want to do a podcast. Look where you at.
Mm-hmm.
So I just thought that was pretty cool, and I just want to learn how to work my mind to train all my emotions to be one, not just depressed, sad. Like you can talk yourself out of things because it's literally you.
Right.
So I've been looking at more in those books. I think it's pretty cool.
Hmm. That's interesting. You don't hear people talk about mental health as much as you do, which and I love that you're an advocate for it.
Yeah.
Did you always know that you were funny?
That's funny. No. It was I think, bro, because I was found some old ass videos of me, man, and I was looking at them. I was like, bro, I was dead ass. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, bro, the whole time, motherfuckers laughing at me, not with me.
Right.
So it was like, nah. So I don't know. Just one of the videos just went viral. I was like, hey, it's kind of funny. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
So, but nah, I think what really struck a nerve was when I was in high school and I got voted class clown. I was like, y'all niggas funny. What's funny? Like what?
Exactly.
Like nigga, like I be dead ass, but
Y'all think it's a joke.
yeah, it was like I was one of those kids. Like yeah, I made jokes here and there, but not enough to make a career out of it.
Right.
So when I had that turning point, I was like, okay, we can do something with this shit, and
Yeah.
that's kind of where we at right now.
How do you go about creating your content? Like what goes into a thought process of okay, I'm gonna make this video this week or today.
But I'm not even going. I'm gonna be real. It doesn't have no thought. Like, okay. Let me see. So I can be sitting down, right? I'm
Right.
like, bro, I'm at an ex funeral, and I play everything out. And that's literally how I go. I'll be like, hey, can you record this video? And I'll be like, go put it on a blazer or something. And that's literally how it goes. Like all my videos are improvised. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I did try it. Like when I was younger in high school, I saw how much traction it was getting in my high school. Like everybody was coming to me. So I did try to do the little strip thing. I would write down what I was saying, but I didn't feel like it was natural. So after all that, that's when I started to just improvise. And when I improvised, I seen it was better and more engaging with everyone.
How long does it take for you to create a video? Even though what is TikTok? 60 seconds? I'm
I
not on
think
there.
they went up to 3 minutes now.
Really? Oh, see, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. That's how you know I don't be on TikTok.
Because
I
I'm
don't
not
have an
gonna I'm gonna
account.
be real with you. I'm not finna watch 3 minutes. So it's like they probably went up to 3 minutes, but if I see a motherfucker shit going that slow, I'm skipping it.
Right.
So, but it doesn't take me that long at all. It's really, I be like, I would say many things, but I'll get like 6 videos that's like what 20 to 30 seconds, and then I will cut them all down, and that's how quick it be. I don't think it take me that long, but everybody works differently.
They definitely do. What's your editing process like?
Bruh, everything's on the phone, so it's like
Yeah.
it's really simple. Just like
What do you use if you can give away
oh, bro, I use
your
iMovie
tips and
or
tricks?
InstaShot.
InstaShot.
Like it's INSTSHOT.
You use iMovie still?
Sometimes yes,
Okay. I used to use iMovie on my Mac before I taught myself how to do Final Cut
but
Pro.
bro, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to learn how to do film. I always wanted to do that when I was a kid. I'm going through a identity switch. That's what I tell my friends because most people know me as Ty the student sesh track runner.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I'm a comedian, rapper, I might as well just throw everything that I used to want to do as
That's
a
it.
kid. And then so filming was all like I still had this little camera when I was in middle school, and I used to make my own music videos. So I was looking at that, and I was like, bro, I should buy a whole new camera and get back into it. And I used to do pictures. Like it's like when it comes to creativity, I was literally dabbling into everything.
Yeah.
So now that I'm older, I really want to take the time and learn it.
What's what's been your biggest inspiration to create content, to improvise, and to just be you on camera and not care?
Bruh, I would have to say, I'm gonna take Drewski.
My nigga Drewski.
That nigga is funny. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He
Like
don't miss. I tell my
at
partner
all.
that all the time. I say, bro, every time he drop a video, he
You don't
don't
miss.
miss.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Some of these dudes be missing.
yeah.
Their videos don't be funny.
So it's like I don't know how he does it, but um, I seen him one time, bruh. I was I was in high school. I think my first time seeing him, and it was a video of moms, football moms, and I was like, I seen how he was growing and making a life with that,
Right.
and I was like, bruh, this is the real statement of do what you love and make money with it.
Mm-hmm.
And so ever since I seen that, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hesitant because like I had a whole nother life. I had track practice, I had school, I had work.
Yeah.
So it was like I didn't really have time for that. But I think last year when I got serious with it, now I've got this huge growth, like 60, 70K on Instagram and like 200K on TikTok. Well, actually had almost 500K on TikTok, but I got banned. That's why I don't like TikTok. Like you could say a cuss word, you'd be like, you're done.
For real?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why I don't
they go that wild
yeah, I
on
don't
you.
really fuck with it, but I feel like if you want to do things, it's good to have your face out there. But my advice is, if anybody listening, never solely depend on those.
Yeah.
I feel like if internet was swiped away right now, who are you?
Mm,
So
mm.
that's why I'm doing more things of getting out there and interviews and stuff, performance and stuff, because I don't want you to be like, oh, she's just a screen face. So
What's been your biggest video to date,
today, oh,
if you remember?
I'm
'Cause you
not
got a
gonna
lot of videos.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember, but Imma always have one in my heart. It is moms at the McDonald's when they, divorced parents when they the kids I forgot the name of it,
Mhm.
but it was my first time ever going viral on Instagram. So, that was a kinda changing transition. I'm not gonna say change, but it was a transition because I would make videos all the time. Sometimes they do good at Twitter, sometimes they do good on TikTok. But for some reason Instagram was very hard for me.
Right.
So
I think it's hard for a lot of folks.
yeah,
To
so I was
to
like,
break that wall.
yeah, so when that shit came, like everything just started coming after that. I thought, okay, so that I don't know what is my video right now because sometimes my video will be like at 3,000 and 2 days later they randomly go viral.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I'm gonna always say that one holds a special place in my heart because that's when all my Instagram followers came from. And I thought that was pretty cool.
Now, when you say viral, what is viral to you?
Viral. It was viral because I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how many likes it got. It was a healthy amount, but it went viral because I started seeing a lot of people do it. Like after that video, I was like, okay, they doing the skit. Okay, they doing the skit. So it was like it was touching different areas, and then I seen it on different pages. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And so that's what when I feel like viral to me. Yeah, it's cool to get likes, but when I start inspiring many people, that's when it's viral to me.
Mm.
So,
Would you ever do a stand up?
I got to get to that point. I tried it last year.
Mhm.
It was fun, but it was just it's one of those things where I'm gonna take some time to do that. It's not my main focus, but it's not something I just want to completely forget either.
Mm.
But it was definitely fun though. Like the days I did go out there, it was fun. I had like one show. I'm just everywhere, bro. Now as I think about it, god
Yeah.
damn. That's why I just call myself an entertainer. I don't put no label on this
That's
shit.
it. That's what you're supposed to do. You got multi talents.
Yeah, that was fun. Damn, I forgot about that.
Who's been the biggest person to date that has either liked the video, sent you a DM, whatever the case may be? You were like, oh wow, they really watching.
Damn. Oh fuck. I'm sorry, bro.
No, you good.
Bruh, I forgot her name. She's a comedian. She's an old school comedian. Oh fuck. Okay, damn. But she's a comedian I grew up watching.
Mhm.
Damn, bro. Oh fuck. I wish I could remember her name. Damn.
What she look like?
Oh, I don't like. I don't know how to. I don't want. She got a okay. She not bald, but she got waves.
Lunel,
Who's
the little short lady.
Yeah, she's short.
Yeah, Lunel. I think her name
Hold
Lunel.
on, let me look it up. How you spell that?
Lunel, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
Lune.
That's the only one I know that got, or some more.
Hold
Those
on,
are only
I'm finna look
those
this
the only two that I know that are with the waves and the short hair is her and some more. Man, some more used to be fun back in the day.
Bruh, this is
Jesus.
gonna kill me. I gotta find her.
No, you good. Take your time.
Oh, there she is. Boom. It was her.
Who is? Yeah, Lunel.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
Bro,
wow.
I was like, I sent that shit to my sister and then Kaylani.
Uh-huh.
She followed me on TikTok. My girlfriend's a big fan, so I rubbed that shit in her face. I said, girl, look who fucking followed me. And it was like, it was that and then young BBQ. I don't know if you know who that is.
I think the name sounds familiar.
But she's this girl that just goes in the streets and just starts dancing. But I love her. I love her. She's funny as hell to me for some reason. And she's kind of making a name for herself. She's still a little new.
Yeah.
But she's starting to make a name for herself. She's on these TV shows and shit. So she DM'd me a couple of days ago. I didn't even know she followed me on TikTok. And she's like, bro, I didn't even know you followed me on Instagram. I was like, yeah, you funny as shit. Why would like I'm confused. Why the fuck would I follow you?
Facts.
And she was like, I didn't know she followed me on TikTok. And then she ended up following me on Instagram after that little interaction. It was just like, damn, bro. Like, first of all, I'm still stuck on Kaylani. I had to go tell my sister that shit. Like,
yeah, you got those are small wins. You got to
yeah,
celebrate small
yeah.
wins like
So it's
that.
like that shit was pretty cool. But when what's her name again? That comedian.
Lunel. Yeah.
Lunel.
I think.
When
I hope I'm
because
pronouncing it. I believe I am, but yeah, I think Lunel.
so I got a baby sister. She's like 14.
Uh-huh.
But I got a sister that's right. I got like two older sisters, but I got one that's right above me. I'm 22, so she's 23. And I told her we grew up watching her. She was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Bro, yeah." But yeah,
It's crazy.
that's pretty cool, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Who's some of your or who would you like to work with and make a improv video with?
It's definitely I would definitely
Other than Drewski, my man.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
But if I had 2 others, it'll be Desi. Desi's funny.
Desi is funny.
I love Desi ever since Vine days. Uh, I wish DC still did skits, but he don't do skits no more. So Imma have to go with Pretty V. She's cool. I like Pretty V.
Did you grow up on King Bach
King Bot? That sounds familiar.
from Vine?
Vine? That sounds familiar. You got an example?
Oh, that's how you know I'm old. I done forgot it. He used to be big. I can't. It'll hit me. I probably have to pull him up or King Bash, whatever.
King
Yeah,
Bash?
yeah, King Bash.
I heard of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, not King Bach. I don't know where I got King Bach from.
King
Excuse me,
Bash.
Batch. My apologies, brother.
Ain't he a actor now?
Yeah, I think so. Like an producer or whatever. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
man, that's crazy. I remember I grew up with him watching Vine on him too.
yeah.
That dude was crazy, bro.
Where would you like to take the content, like your videos? What's the end game for you?
Acting. When I was younger, I used to be an actor. Like the way I tell people my story is, so like I said, I did track. I also did basketball, track, softball, soccer, but mostly track. So
Right.
mostly track. So I would be in theater, but nobody knew I was in theater. It was like the way I describe it, I was like I was a Troy Bolton of high school because like I will miss practice to go sneak off to go to theater.
Yo, the theater. High
So it was
School
like,
Musical.
yeah, so it's like, so that shit was fun, but I never told anybody because I don't want people like, bro, you think you High School Musical type shit? Like, I was like, nah, bro. So I just kept that shit a secret.
Yeah.
And one of my theater teacher, I forgot this lady name, but my theater teacher, she was like, she invited me to go somewhere, like to kind of invest in acting. My mom was like, nah. It was like it's one of those households where you're going to college, like school, not no acting college. Nah. So it was
Mhm.
like that got shut down. I never really revisited until a year later.
Right.
Um,
That's dope how that all just transpires and comes full 360.
yeah, I like to say, if something's for you, it will always come back to you.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I feel like the universe just took its turn on me until I made the decision of what I wanted to do in life. Man,
When you wake up in the morning, like after brush your teeth and everything, like do you just go gotta create content, gotta make a video?
no, I do not.
Mm.
I feel like I said, I'm trying to learn to look at myself as a business.
Mhm.
So actually, the first thing I do is after get the kids ready and stuff for their day, I would sit down and try to do some emails or to just get my face other than screen. So it's like I'll do some emails uh of just brands or emails of hitting people back for promo or emails to be like here. So it's like or I'll text my team be like, "Hey guys, thank you for this. Also, can we do this?" Like just throwing suggestions out. By the way, if my team watching this, I love y'all and everything y'all do. There's some hard working women. I got nothing but black women. I love them. They're amazing.
That's the best. So you've told me a lot.
I'm very talkative.
No, I love it. I like hearing people's story and how you sound so motivated. You can just hear it in your voice.
Thank
You
you.
want this. A lot of people just don't sound like they just want it.
Right.
Like you just have that. You got that hunger,
Yeah.
that
Right.
drive. You sound like me. Like yeah, I want this.
Yeah, that is true. I feel like the only way you can make it is you gotta want it because we live in a world now that everything's on social media. So if you just
Facts.
half-assing, somebody gonna take your spotlight within 45 seconds.
Facts.
So
That's
y-
why I promo as much as I do.
yeah.
What's your schedule for dropping videos?
So I actually have a week full of content. What people don't know is, but now they about to know, I actually schedule a week full of content
Mm.
and I will do sometimes it'll go over a week, so probably like a week and 3 days
Right.
of just everything I'm posting for that month. And so that month I will schedule days of what Imma post. But everything I have is all pre-recorded in case I have something planned
Right.
already.
Exactly.
So
And you can't get to making a content.
yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like I forgot who taught me that, but damn, I wish I can give you credit. But somebody actually taught me that. And I was like, bro, that's kind of smart. And I invested into it because, like I said, I had work, I had school, I had practice. I was like, but I really want to do this. So I started investing in content days. And but what the thing is, when a great idea comes, I'll write it down,
Mhm.
but I will know what I'm talking about so I can improvise off that. And yeah, so that's how I do my content pretty much.
I like finding out, the tips and secrets of,
Yeah.
people that, the entertainment business like that, like excuse me, how they get their content out and how they do it, what their schedule is like. Because I know everybody's life is different.
Yeah.
So I just like to find out, people behind the magic.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it is improvised. Like some days I'm like, bruh, I want to do this, and something just gets pushed back. But it's one of those backup things.
Exactly.
So it's like sometimes you have a spark, sometimes it's just an old month video. So basically, some things literally be a month old and it just sit in my phone.
Yeah. Just
But
there, just having something, just if anything, boom,
yeah,
I
so
can
it's like,
upload.
and if I don't want to upload, I don't. If I got like sometimes I just it's literally one of those things. Sometimes I just don't feel like uploading.
Exactly.
I think the hardest thing though, bruh, is YouTube.
That's the hardest trick. I'm trying
Yeah.
to break that wall.
I think you got everything. It's just your life,
That's it.
honestly. Because if you got a lot going on, you got a lot going on.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, I really commend anybody that really is deep into YouTube. Because I think that's the hardest. Because I used to do it
hmm
a year ago. No, I'm lying. I did it a senior year
Yeah.
of my
I
high
saw
school.
you got 116 videos up.
Yeah, I was like, I
Yeah.
did it my senior year of high school. It was fun. Got bored. But now, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get bored. I just had a lot of track. I don't think
That
people
takes a lot of
yeah,
time.
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
people
yeah.
understand when I'm running, bruh, that does like I would have I'm talking about college right now. I would have practice for 3 hours,
Yeah.
go to
Study
class.
hall,
Yeah,
whatever.
go to class,
hmm
study, come back for weight room. Go
Go
f
home,
Yeah, like that
do
literally took up
homework.
all my day.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just like,
You didn't
yeah,
have a life.
no, I didn't.
Facts.
But that's why I give it up to athletes too, because they really don't. I'm glad they just now paying them.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes they used to pay them under the table, but
Of
now
course, of course,
it's
of
legal.
course.
It's legal
Yeah,
now.
that everybody can get some bread.
Yeah, so it's like, but it's legal now, and I'm really glad that they did that because we dead ass will have to do all that plus homework, and then try to go push some work in for some extra money.
Yeah, to go get some, for your safe rent
Mhm.
for your apartment,
Yeah,
whatever.
so it's like that was crazy. So I'm glad they get money now.
That's the best. When do you see most of your traction on Instagram? Morning, evening, afternoon?
Afternoon.
Okay.
I think I don't know. I don't understand my followers yet
hmm
because like all this shit barely happened a year ago, probably like some months ago. So it's like I'm just kind of trying to get the feel of it. I still am learning the internet,
Right.
if I can say, but I can definitely see more people are in the afternoon. I think they get off and just where's time.
Mm.
That's my theory.
Mm. That's a good theory to run with.
Mm,
That makes you keeps you motivated.
yeah,
That you okay, I gotta feed the people.
yeah.
For sure.
They don't even know they're I feel like we're helping each other. Like people will text me be like, "Hey, I was depressed until I seen this.
Yeah.
You made me happy until I seen this. Well, you make me happy when I seen this." And I was like, "You make me happy just knowing that we can help each other." Cause
Connect.
yeah,
Mhm.
cause like all this stuff is fun and games, but it's at the end of the day, if I can make you laugh within a day or a second,
I did my job.
yeah. So
Mhm.
it's like it's pretty cool.
That's dope. I like that. I like how what your mindset is to help people through laughter and
Yeah,
improvision.
that's where that psychology come in.
I see how you play it. I see how you play it. Dang, I was about to ask you something, and it slipped my mind. Oh man, it really did slip my mind. I was really about to ask you something good. Dang, why did I do that?
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
That's exactly where I'm at right now with it, like round and round, round. Because I wanted to ask you before I got into my next question. Good Lord. Now it's gonna have to come back to me. I hate when I have a brain fart, man. That's the worst. Oh man.
They say
Oh
when you have a brain fart, your brain is racing.
yeah, it definitely is racing. It's so many ideas, so many thoughts, so many oh
I just made that shit up.
See, that's the psychology in you.
Bam, I'm good. I should be a doctor. Okay, let's hold off on the doctor.
That's a lot of school.
Yeah, I tried to be a doctor. It just didn't work out. I took anatomy. Somehow I failed, but it was fun, I guess.
That's what I was gonna ask you. It hit me. How important are hashtags?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know at all, but I heard
You
they were
use them.
good. Yeah, I heard they were good.
Facts. I say the same thing. I don't know,
I
but
don't
I
know.
use them.
Like I said, I'm still learning this internet
Right.
thing, but I do know that is depending on the app. But everything is, if you want to be real, everything is becoming TikTok. So reels are your best friend because reels get you on different spots in the
Algorithm.
yeah. So, but if you post on your page, it's just not gonna do as well as a reel.
Okay.
So that's what I did learn. Yeah, but I don't know nothing about hashtag. I just see people use them. So like, does it help? But I'ma try.
Yeah, facts. I understand. Huh. I always want to ask people and I never do. And that's why I was so mad when I forgot my question because I wanted to ask this. Because I use hashtags all the time. I'm like, bro, how important are they though?
I don't know, bro.
Because I use so many on YouTube as well, just trying to.
I heard that works though.
Yeah.
I never knew how to do it. Like
me neither. Until I just was like, okay, let me dig in and see because I was always seeing in people's description or a hashtag whatever.
I feel like it do push your video somewhere though.
Yeah,
like I
for
feel like
sure.
hashtag push something, but I heard tags work too.
Yeah, tags work as well. Like in the when you're editing in YouTube Studio, under the description and under where it says is it this video made for kids or whatever, you go down a little bit more. I think it's like show more, and the tags will be right there. You can just write the names in, press comma, and they'll come up like that.
And I also heard it's in your cap title.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, I'm trying to learn this internet shit. But the only thing that's really scary for me for internet, it changes.
So much, constantly. Just when you think that you got a grasp on something, change.
It's gone. So it's like, just like Instagram now is not the same as 2 years ago, or TikTok or Twitter.
Instagram not the same like it was in 2011, 12 when I first got on.
God damn, man, I was 11.
Yeah, man.
So
that was the golden ages.
So when I got that Instagram at 11, bro, I was just posting anything. I couldn't even tell you how it was because I was like fucking in 6th grade.
Yeah, we didn't know what to do. We were just posting it on our page.
And it's just different now. I feel like because now we're just literally like kids are literally born into technology now. So everything is gonna be different.
I was hell bent on. I was like, I'm not gonna give my daughters no tablet or nothing. Till they were like 8 or 9. I was like, I'm not doing it.
That is good because you got to experience life. Oh,
but it happened. Unfortunately, they got a tag to the tablets.
Oh man,
I tried, but
bro,
like,
my kids. I don't. It was an accident. And one day they grabbed the phone.
Yeah,
they're
that's
3.
How it happened.
They're 3. They grabbed the phone.
That's how it happened.
And I was like, look, they're quiet. They're not gonna do nothing. Next thing you know, EJ, that's my son's name. He started taking pictures.
Yep.
So every day he's like, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture. I said, boy, just get the phone and take the picture.
That's it.
But they don't really be on it. Okay. They like Gracie Corner. Your kids are 7, so they may not know what Gracie Corner is. But
I've heard of Gracie's Corner.
He loves Gracie. Well, they love Gracie. Yeah. It's a boy and a girl. They're twins. They love Gracie Corner. So if they not taking pictures, they want to watch Gracie Corner
on YouTube.
And so it's just like, oh my god. But
that's how it started with that phone.
Yeah, but it was an accident. It wasn't like here.
Yeah, I feel you.
Here, watch TV. No, he was like Gracie Corner.
For sure, I definitely understand. I was trying my hardest, so you know how it go. You know how it go. Now let's get into the music side.
Oh yeah,
let's get to the Ty Grant side.
That is me.
That beat on "In Love Again."
Okay,
tough beat,
bro. That was my first song.
Yeah,
September. Oh wow.
Yeah, you dropped that last year, 2022. You was dropping every month.
Yeah, just consistency.
Yeah,
just to show people I'm different.
Yeah.
By that, because people, for the longest people didn't even know my name was Ty Grant, and it was in my bio. So that's why I just made my artist name Ty Grant.
It's Ty Grant.
Yeah, because everybody was like 334 baby. No, that's 334 baby. Who the hell's Ty Grant? I was like, hey, that's me.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things to show people that I'm serious about it.
Right.
And I just drop every month now
I like that.
until I can make a project.
That's how I was
Well,
gonna.
that's
That's
project.
one of my questions. I was gonna ask. Do you plan on dropping every month leading up to the EP, a full length project? What's the mission?
It eventually, I'm gonna say eventually, but right now that is not on my radar.
Mm-hmm.
Only because I'm gonna be real, I still don't know my sound.
Mm.
But then again, it was only like 6 months ago when I made my first song. Like, yeah, I was rapping at 11, 12. No, my first song I made, I was 7 years old. But I stopped because it's just like it just wasn't really a thing in my household. Like music, my dad, he messed with it.
Yeah.
So he would take me to his friend's studio. His name's Herb. That's our uncle. He's like a close friend though. So his name's Herb. He took me to Herb's studio. We was rapping and stuff. And I go back home because they were separated. I go back home to Texas. And I was like, nah, you not doing that. And it was like, okay.
Mhm.
So I took a break. Then I hit it back up at 12. My friend around the corner, we made this little group. And then mom was like, I'm not buying you no studio equipment. I was like, fucking fine.
Boom, whatever.
I was like, fucking fine. And then I stopped and then I become 21 years old. That was a big ass gap. So it's like, I don't know what's different with the music. I don't know anything about music.
Yeah.
So it's like, now it's just kind of finding my sound right now. Until I can find my sound, then I want to give y'all a full EP.
Your voice on No One Cares sounded just right. I like
Right?
that sound.
I told my girlfriend, I was like, bro, I think I
That's
found
the
my
sound.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna say it, but I
Don't
think I found my
don't
sound.
tinker with it a little bit, but stay right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Stay
saying.
right there.
Because I like old school.
Mm-hmm.
New school, don't
You
get me
can
wrong.
tell in your beat selection as well, some of them.
Yeah, so it's like, don't get me wrong, new school is cool,
For
but
sure.
I love old school. Like the shit I got on, you will see some kids wearing it, but
MJ.
yeah, but it's inspired by the old school.
Young but an old soul.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mhm.
saying. So it's like I enjoy that. Like my mom, she would play a lot of old stuff, and which reminds me, you playing this song, and she heard that song. She's like, okay, maybe I should have supported it.
Mm.
So it's like she likes old type of stuff. I like old type of stuff, and I kind of grew off on that. I don't know why, but it was just one of those things where it's just like that shit is catchy as hell. So it's just kind of. So I heard No One Cares. I was like, it's kind of go
Yeah.
hard.
That's your voice.
And bruh, and the only reason why I really like No One Cares, I made that song in 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great song too. If you just listen to the words,
Yeah.
lyrics of it, you talking some real talk on there. I'm with you on Love Again, in Love Again, excuse me. You got a line. With you is when I feel most alone.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's kind of deep.
Man,
The psychologist again.
hey, bro, when I first made that song, dude, it was one of those things where I found this dude, he was making beats. He make beats every day until I don't know if he do it anymore. I don't follow him no more. But I was like, bro, I gotta get that beat. It was that In Love beat. And I bought it. It was like $20. And I started. So basically, before I get into it, all my songs
Mm-hmm.
are based off true events.
Mm.
So with that being said, every song is a story within that I had. So in Love Again, it was a story. I keep saying story. It was based off true events, but it was in a college, and I was in a relationship, and I just felt alone in the relationship. So
Yeah.
that's basically what that line was. I'm with you, but
I
that's
feel alone.
yeah, like it's just some built up weird tension that I don't like. But every time I'm with you, I feel most alone. So that's where it came from, and it was one of those things where it just flowed again.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I literally, bro, I'm telling you, I got out of school, literally right there, and I was just listening to beat. I was like, this hard, and just started writing. That took me some time, cause like the last time I rapped was 12.
Yeah.
So that being my first song back, it took some time,
Take some
but
practice.
yeah, but it was just
How do you get into your zone for either writing, recording? What's your zone like?
I would find some beats,
Mm-hmm.
and I would when I finally find one I like, I would listen to it over and over. I don't like to I don't know how to describe it, but basically I like the beat to talk to me. So, for my peace letter, I literally heard, "This is my peace letter, man." So I was like, "What's my peace letter?" And that's when I kinda find I
Missing
dig deep.
parts.
Yeah, I dig deep in myself, like, "Okay, what am I about to talk about?" And yeah, so then No One Cares, it was just it's like it's literally the beat is talking to me. It's like whatever you hear.
Mhm.
It's like, you ever heard a song, you thought you heard something, but you didn't.
You didn't, yeah,
That's
facts.
basically what it is. I just create a song off of that.
Hmm. Interesting. I like to know all the artists I talk to. I like to know their process because everyone is different.
Yeah.
Some people just like to just listen to the beat, like you said, and just go to writing.
Mhm.
Some people just don't want to hear nothing; they just write.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
I heard
just,
about that. That sounds
yeah,
interesting.
that that's what I said too. I said that's different.
Something tells me Lil Wayne does that. I mean, it hasn't been confirmed, but something tells me he
Something.
does that. That man, oh my god, I feel like he's a goat.
He definitely is. That Wayne run that my high school years to college,
Yeah, that man.
magnifico.
When I first heard him, I think it was Back That Ass Up.
Oh
And it was
yeah.
like that was the first time I ever heard him, and I was been hooked ever since. Like, and then to find out, I think it was like 18 bars, 13 bars. I forgot the
Mhm.
name, but he was literally ripping the pages,
Yep.
and then he just started freestyling for the rest of his career. And that's why I appreciate him more. Like nobody really does that anymore. Not saying it's wrong, but it just shows how gifted he
How
is.
is I was just to remember that many words and all those
Yeah.
songs
So
and put rhyme them together.
actually, he don't remember those words. You was like, if Lil Wayne was here right here, you could
Oh
say one.
no, he ain't gonna remember.
Yeah, you'll say one of his lyrics. He's like, "That's fire."
Yeah,
Whole time it's him.
nigga,
He didn't
it's
even know.
you. And don't even remember. But when he get on the stage, he gonna remember them
Yeah.
lyrics.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he practiced it. I
For sure,
remember.
you got to.
Yeah, I mean, don't make a fool of
All those
yourself.
songs.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna remember. I don't have muscle memory that good to remember all those lyrics for all those songs.
that man is fun. They said one time he got in the booth for like 5 minutes, done went home. I was like, damn, that nigga good.
He's good, man. The nigga good. That's all I can really say. Now, what's the music scene? I don't know if you know in Montgomery, but I'm gonna have to ask, what's the music scene down there?
In Montgomery, yeah, you right. I don't know.
You don't know?
I do got some brothers though, and they when I go back home, they be listening to artists. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I graduated, I don't know if you know No Cap.
Yeah, no, I know.
I didn't even know he was from Alabama.
Yeah,
That made me like him a little bit more.
is he in Atlanta now, huh?
I thought he was in Houston.
Is he in Houston? Whatever. One of these
Because
cities.
I'm dead ass, bro. Like every time I look up, he's in Houston. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, he gotta live here. I wouldn't be surprised though. Houston's pretty big.
Too big
But
sometimes.
yeah, like my senior year of high school, I got into No Cap because I heard he was from Alabama. Then Glue since I found out Young Blue. These are
Facts.
he's from Alabama too,
Young
but
Blue
these
super
people are
hard.
way like famous. Like if you talking about local rappers, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. All your songs are like 2 to 3 minutes, all built by design, quickie.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
I tell people I like to rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just like to get straight to the point,
Mm.
honestly. Like, I'm not really a fan of hooks. Some people's be catchy, but if you talk about me, nah, I just want to get straight to the point. I feel like I said, I'm talkative.
Yeah.
I got shit to say. So get your little 2-second hook and then let me
And
finish
then let
what
me finish it.
yeah, what I was saying. So, but I just as a person that do a lot, I got a short attention span. So I wanted to keep it 2 minutes. It was one time, well, I never released it. I made a song for 1 minute. I was like, I'm not getting these niggas this short of a
Yeah.
song. But it was very short. My girl was like, just do it. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get
I'm
it.
not doing it.
But that's how quick I like. I like 2 minutes. Eventually I'm gonna get to 3 minutes, but I don't know. I just like ripping the band-aid off.
Yeah, quick. Do you record yourself or you have somebody record you?
At first, I had someone record me. But I feel like if you want to save money, you got to learn how to do shit on your own. So
Facts.
I'm still trying to figure out which mic is good. Still trying to, but as of right now, I'm learning. That's all I could say.
I can find out for you. My engineer, I got my partner's an engineer, so I can.
That would be great.
I got you. I got you covered.
And then I got to learn how to use F. It's a lot of things you can use, but I want to really try FL Studio. I think that's it. Some people say Logic's cool too. I don't know, but I'm just literally dipping.
Yeah, dipping and dodging, seeing what's good, what's not.
Yeah, or what works best for me.
Right.
Because something may be good to you, but it's not good for me.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like I'm just literally this is just since I'm just now getting into everything. This is my trial year.
Yeah.
I'm just
Figure everything out.
yeah,
See how everything operates.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that. How hard was it for you to write peace letter?
Oh wow, you so when I first started, my girlfriend used to listen to my music and give me feedback because I feel like she would be very honest,
Right.
which she was. So I actually made peace letter 3 times. She was
Mm.
like, "Bro, I just feel like you could say a little bit more," because I was holding it back. And it turns out when I made that song, some parts was freestyle, and I literally started crying. So my voice was cracking up in the verses, and I just left it.
Yeah.
So because I
The
was like,
realness.
yeah, so it was like it was pretty cool. Oh shit, it was pretty cool. But yeah, she was like, "Bruh, nah," because it was more. She's like, "If you're gonna make this song, you got to really put it out there."
Yeah.
And the final product, which is what we're listening to, she was like, "Yeah,
That's the one.
that's it."
Yeah, I like that.
And definitely, when I released that, people was like, "Hey, if somebody, I'm not even gonna lie to you, somebody sent me a video crying."
Mm.
I was like, "It's okay."
That's kind of weird. I don't record yourself crying.
Bro, I looked at it.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, it's okay." Like I don't fucking know what to say.
Yeah, like what do you say to that? Like
Lock.
get some
I'm sorry.
tissue?
No, bro. Like I don't know. I literally said it's okay.
Yeah, that's like what I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know,
Yeah.
but
What's the plans for any working with any artists? Do you have any of those plans?
yes, I do actually. Damn, I lost my train of thought. But I went to this performance.
Mhm.
Fresh Oranges is what they're called. They be having a lot of performance. I think every first Saturday,
Mhm.
Friday. I'm sorry, every first Friday and Monday of the month, and they had these artists. I just followed them, and oh, they were really nice. I wanted to reach out to them, but like I tell people, I'm not. I want to collab with people. I do, but not until I'm confident in my work.
Right.
Excuse me, or I can be like, "Hey, I make this. This is my sound. I can see you on this." Until like right now, I'm sitting very comfortably in my comedian.
Mhm.
Like I can go find somebody like, "Hey, bro, let's do this," because I'm comfortable with where I'm at. But as an artist, I'm not that
Not there,
comfortable.
yeah.
But when I do, I know off the bat who I want. So when I get to there, I'll be ready.
I like that. Do you put your music on TikTok?
Actually, I'm learning. I'm trying to learn how to market. That like I said, this artist shit
It's all new.
is new. I think the first time I promoted a song was Social Anxiety, but when I was promoting it, I was trying to promote it in a way that I thought would work, which was in my skits.
Mm.
But they would get so lost in the skits, and I realized my song was right there. So now I'm learning to take a switch. I've been looking at how people do it on TikTok and Instagram and trying to use their creativity and be inspired to kind of twist and turn and make it into my own way. But I have not yet really learned how to do that. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that's one of the trial and errors coming again.
It's coming.
Yeah, but I feel like each month I do try something new just to see what's working and what's not. And the things that do work, I keep, and things that don't, I don't. But I just now made a Instagram page and a TikTok page to kind of separate
Right. The two.
334 Baby from Ty Grant. So now I gotta build up all these things. It's
Start from
just
ground zero.
yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
because I was using 334 Baby, but I was like, bruh, I feel like people are still looking at me as a comedian. So I really just separate the two. Like Childish Gambino.
Gambino?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
he's two different people.
Facts. Donald Glover and
Yeah.
Childish.
So it's like, but people know that. So I was like, it's time for me to separate the comedy from the artist.
Mm,
And so I just did that, and I'm just trial and error now.
you grow. You'll find
Yeah,
it. You'll
you
get
got
it.
to find your way or
Oh
everything.
yeah, for sure. For sure. Dang, I was gonna ask you one more question. I forgot. Again. There's that brain rushing again. All I know is she's fire. She's dope. I've had a great time, an amazing time talking to her. Um, we, y'all heard the conversation. If you made it this far, before we get out of here, you want to give all your information, all your socials, where they can listen to your music, follow you, all the good stuff.
For sure, for sure. So we're gonna start with Instagram. Instagram is 334 baby. Now, if you go to Instagram, you can literally find all my socials: TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. All of them be right there. Link in the bio. Click that link. Got it all. Damn, should I tell y'all? I hope y'all got Instagram, so it just go easier. Majority of my stuff is 334 baby. So Facebook, TikTok, all that. Yeah. So TikTok is this is not 334 baby, but it still has 334 baby, so you will still be able to find me. But yeah, that's about it. If you all my apps, if you want to see all my apps, they're literally every single one of them is linked in bio, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, I heard the lady. Let me ask you this before I give my socials and we get out here. What's the big importance of having a team?
Biggest support working together. Um, I think you should communicate, and I feel like I can't speak for everybody, but my thing with a team is if you're working with the team, you gotta be part of the team. You can't be like, do this, do that, and you're not doing anything. So I feel like as a team, we should dead ass work together. It may sound childish, not people like work. There's no I in team,
Mhm.
dead ass, but you need to work together. That's just it. If at the end of the day, we're all helping each other follow our dreams. So
Follow your dream. I love it. I appreciate you so much coming to spit the psychology game. Yeah. You got into the mental tonight. I like that. Like I said, I might have it back for part two. Might be Ty Grant, might be 334 baby.
who knows?
Just depends on how I name this episode this week. As always, man, you got some dope people like Ty Grant that you would like for me to podcast, to interview, excuse me. Send them to my email like she did. That's the number two, WESSBOYZ, 2westboys at gmail.com. Or she found my personal email. As I had to look and I was like, wait, she found my personal email. If you find that, you might get to it quicker because I look at that one more than the two Westboy emails. So salute to her for finding that email. Gotta find your ways. Gotta trick the system. You got some dope merch that you want me to rock? Send it my way. I'll rock it for free on the show. I just like to support people. Follow me everywhere, one on one with Jerm. Except for Twitter, it's WTH. They don't give me the WITH. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow the FOMO Podcast Network. Follow 334 Baby. Follow It's Ty Grant. There's an underscore between the it's there. Go follow her.
He
Go
did his
jam all her
research.
music. Go look at, oh yeah, I do all my research for sure. Go listen to all of her music, stream it, run her numbers up. Go watch her TikToks. The Tiki be
The
popping.
Tiki,
The
right?
Tiki.
You make it sound like you're older, but you're not.
I'm not.
You're young.
I'm Tiki. I've been around. I've been around the block a
Ah,
couple times.
goddamn Tiki.
Hey man, till episode 118, man. We gone.
Where I put this? I put this on the thing.
You can put it wherever you want, man. No, you good. Oh, you def. Oh, see,